Greetings, sir and sirettes, and welcome back to Avorion with me, Lathrix, and of course, welcome to the mission in which we finally get the last of the Zotan artifacts. In today's episode, we are going to be smuggling. Yes, indeed, we are going to be helping out the Bottan Smugglers, and that's how I choose to pronounce his name. I believe I'm wrong, but I just like to say Bottan. So we need to teleport over to here, and then maybe somewhere here, eventually getting all the way over here. It is indeed going to take a while, and this is all because we've just got the mission Easy Delivery, the first part of the quest line, which will get us the final artifact. Now, one thing people keep on telling me is that although this isn't a difficult mission, it's a very long-winded one. It requires a lot of patience, getting a lot of random items, and ultimately just bouncing around everywhere. So it's going to take a while, but when we're done, we can then finally start the final preparations to make our ship ready to fight against the Guardian, or whatever it's called, which will try and stop us from getting into the center of the galaxy. And as far as I'm aware, that's one of the strongest enemies in the game. So one thing I will be doing is looking for some new drones, some new fighters. So rather than just having the salvage and the miners, I will actually have some combat fighters, which ultimately will be expensive and will end up dying very quickly. But on the upside, will do a lot of damage. Each fighter, which has a regular weapon, is essentially adding one normal gun to your ship, and sometimes even better. I have seen some fighters with in excess of 300 damage per second, but they do die to a single hit because with the weird bug at the moment, where they all have only 1 health, which is a bit of a nuisance. And now we jump to the delivery site. I've also went ahead and I've changed how my weapons work. So now all of my energy consuming weapons are on number 3 and all of my other weapons are on number 2, with a few energy weapons still on number 2, which don't take up much power. This way, when we are drained of power because of our weapons constantly increasing, it will be nice that we can still fire our regular weapons. A lot of people suggested this. And this is Bottan himself. Hello there, sir. I have your goods. Good. Hand them over now. Sure, let's be nice. Looks like everything is here. Thank you very much for your cooperation. I'll be on my way then. Ha ha ha! Well, that's fantastic. You had your goods, and I don't have payment. You have mail. The enemy of my enemy is my friend. Hello, it looks like you have been betrayed by Bottan and his smugglers too, and I think we might have a common enemy now. I would like to work with you. Meet me at these coordinates, a friend. Okay, let's go ahead and go there then. What was it? 22... Ah, no, let me see where it was. 228167. And that'll probably be in my quest log anyway, so I can just show the location. Oh, Lord. Really? All the way out there? I have to get all the way over to... People said it would be a pain in the butt. It's a pain in the butt. Once again, we have resorted to this. We have to put in all of these low-end modules just to make sure our hyperspace cooldown is nice and quick. There we go. How fast can I jump now? If we go to our hyperspace cooldown, it's on 0 seconds, which means all we have to wait for is the computer to navigate each time, which does take a while, but still doesn't take anywhere near as long as I was waiting a second ago. I thought, considering all I had to do was 2 jumps, I may as well leave in all of my artifacts so I have all my weapons online. Now, all I have online is this, which is nowhere near as much. Smallest mouthed Pac-Man ever. Good to know. And finally, the final jump. There we are. So, where is my new friend? There's my new, literally called a friend. Hello, a friend. Hello. I've heard some impressive stories about you. Maybe we can work together to stop Bottan. How do we stop him? Who is he? What's in it for me? Who is he? He's a smuggler who operates in these sectors here. Or more accurately, who lets others work for him. He won't do anything himself, and if there is only the slightest hint of combat, he'll jump away to safety. A few months back, he got his hands on some Zotan hyperspace tech. I wonder if we may get a nice hyperspace upgrade. That would be pretty awesome. It was me who integrated it into his ship. Now he can jump 3 times as far as other ships, and 5 times as quick. Well, I mean, honestly, we can jump pretty far as well. But he made a big mistake when he threw me out. He doesn't know that I have a way to disable his precious hyperspace drive. You know what, that's good enough, but what other options do we have? Let's go with, why would you betray him? That's none of your business, but I'll tell you this much. He betrayed me, one of his most loyal men. Now I'm a fugitive, hunted by my former friends, and nearly all factions in this quadrant. I can't just let that go without retaliation. What's in it for me? You'll get revenge on a man who betrayed you, and maybe we can extract the Zotan tech from his ship. I'll modify it so you can integrate it into your ship. So we're just getting the artifact and nothing else too special. That is a shame indeed. Who are you? I was Bottan's chief engineer. As such, I know everything about his hyperspace engine. It was me who integrated it into his ship, the same drive which allows him to teleport everywhere. Since I know how it works, I can build a ray that disables his engine. So how do we stop him? Bottan is a coward, he won't do anything himself, and he'll jump away. In order to catch him, we need to disable his hyperspace drive. Okay, let's do this. I'll help you. Since I have to remain here, I need you to organise all the parts I need. Oh no, I have to go back here? This far out? Okay, you've sent me a list. Thank you. How many parts do I need? Also, the audio is really low again for some reason. At least in my ears. Hopefully it's okay for you. But for some reason, this game keeps on really messing up with my headphones. And apparently my speech as well. Missions. Enemy of my enemy. Oh dear lord. Now I do know for a fact there is a list online which tells you which type of stations will sell these things. So I'm going to do that, and maybe to make things easier, let's explore the area around us. Let's go through to a couple of these energy signatures and let's see if anything's being sold nearby. Though saying that, we are pretty far away from the core, and some of these things look quite expensive, which normally is found closer to the core. Oh dear. As I wait to finally jump somewhere safe, because apparently this whole area hates me, let's have a quick list of all the places we need to now visit. An accelerator factory, a fusion generator factory, an energy inverter factory, a transformer factory, a semiconductor manufacturer, a computer components factory, or a processor factory. Those are all the places I need to visit to get all of the items I need. I have no idea where even to look. Thankfully though, on the map, you can look at a sector you've already been to and see what they have there. So hopefully, we've already been to all of these places, since we have looked at many sectors in our time in this game. And maybe trading posts may have them? So I really should use the trading system then. When I'm there, of course. Just waiting for this to be calculated. Annoyingly, this trading post does actually sell semiconductors, which is one of the items we need. However, it has 0 stock. Also, to make things worse, it has 0 out of 0 stock, which means it can't even get stock. Most useless trading post ever. So the hunt continues, although that does at least bode well that we can just go to trading posts and eventually probably find what we want. Hello there, Semiconductor Manufacturer, the first of the items we need, and we need 8 of them. Also kind of showing off the size of our ship at the moment. As you can see, it's almost as big as this station, which honestly is pretty impressive. Now, which of these docks is easiest for us to get to without hitting everything? I'm assuming this one. There we are. Dock, yes, welcome, fantastic. Give me 8 of those, please. Thank you very much. That's how many we needed. Yes, so the semiconductors are now ours. One of many. And this was located here. I've just now purchased an Electron Accelerator and a Neutron Accelerator, and thus we continue with our mission. Hopefully we'll have all of these done in the next 10, maybe 20 minutes. Just a lot more jumping needed. Hello, we have a trading post here, which actually has one of the things we need in stock, which is the energy converter. Now, how many of those do I need? I need 5, and you have more than 5. Well, that's a pretty darn good thing, because there's also the computer parts thing somewhere here. There it is, the computer component factory, which means this area has 2 of the things we need. Absolutely fantastic. Where is your dock? There is your dock. This was so much easier when I was smaller. I wonder if I can buy... I don't think I can purchase things for my cargo in the mining drone because I'm not attached to my cargo bay if I do that. I'll have to test that out though, very, very soon. Either way, energy converter, purchase 5, thank you. That's how many I needed, right? Just make sure. Yes, it is. Wonderful. And then let's get over to the computer thing. Hello, computer component factory. So, can I actually buy stuff from you then? And actually, what do we even need? We need player menu. What do we need from you? Is it the processors, I imagine? Yes, it is. We need 2 of them. No, okay, yeah. So I have to actually be in my ship to purchase cargo. Well, that makes sense, like I was saying earlier. I return, parent. Bing. Don't really know why the bing noise exactly, but the bing noise nonetheless. Slowly. Slowly. Don't crash. Again. Thank you. I will take 2 of your finest processors. Thank you very much indeed. Which means now we only need a transformer and a fusion thingy. Yes, 2 fusion generators and 6 transformers, and then we are done. Let's just have a quick look-see at the equipment dock here before we go. Where are you? I just saw you on the map. I am going insane. Yes, I am. Hello, tiny little equipment dock, which, by the way, is absolutely minuscule. Let's get close by so we can see the exact size. So, it does have launcher fighters with quite a lot of damage, but the problem is these are not seeker missiles, which means a lot of the shots are actually going to miss, which is a pretty big deal. Now, these chain gun fighters, although they're not particularly powerful, they only take up size 1, which is really good. That's really tiny little fighters. But I would prefer a gun which has burst fire potential, shooting once and then backing away. The fighters which use consistent weaponry, such as Tesla or lasers, I tend to find do worse, and that also goes for things like the chain guns. So laser is a no, salvaging obviously isn't even a fighter. Cannon fighters might do well, and they're very cheap. There's definitely something we need to look into. Aww. I wonder if we can knock this station around. Wait, does it even have a dock? I don't think this has a dock. Now, this is actually a known bug in the game. Some things can spawn in, like stations, without docks. Is that true? Yep, I couldn't even purchase from this if I wanted to. Haha! Take those ones. Oh, I so thought that was what we needed then. I was so happy. Finally, I found the fusion generator. Oh, no, it's a fusion core, which apparently isn't what we need at all. I have been looking for a fusion generator factory and a transformer factory for the last 15 minutes, and apparently they just don't exist anywhere nearby. I also found something less than savoury. This trading post here, well, it's selling illegal slaves for 11,653 credits. I can't believe that's actually in the game, but yep, illegal slaves right there. If you wish to purchase them, go ahead. And I believe illegal means you can't sell them to normal trading posts or something like that. And I believe that destroyers and such will actually interrupt you and tell you to hand them over, or they'll kill you, or charge you a lot of money anyway. Either way, the hunt continues. After checking a little while to see if we can actually see what's in the unknown energy signatures before we teleport there, spoiler, we can't, I finally found a fusion generator all the way up here. It took a while, but I finally found one of the 2 items we require. There's also apparently things attacking this sector, which is kind of annoying, but I'm going to ignore that, and let's just find this thing's dock. You must have a dock. No. No. Oh, you are kidding me. You don't have a dock. You I can't dock. I can't dock to get the fusion generators. Oh, well, that's an obvious solution then. Let's destroy the damn thing. It's currently under attack by another faction anyway, so it's not like they have the required forces to even try to stop me, and we're in a lower level area anyhow. So, fusion generator. How are you? Hope you're doing well. Give me your items. This is causing so much lag because of the other combat in the background, but I really don't care. Wow, so many things fighting. Anyway, die. I come from much more difficult sectors. You are nothing in my presence. Your frame loss tricks won't stop me. Give me the fusion generators for Pete's sake. Goodbye. Ah! What? You vanished and then reappeared! Tricks! No. Obviously not going to comply. You're the guys I just stole that stuff from. Did I get any fusion generators? I took a lot of stuff there, but not a fusion generator. Stolen fusion generators. That'll do. I can always unbrand them and then sell them later anyway if I find a smuggler's den. How much are they worth, anyway? 35,000 each. Each. Well, I'm going to destroy everything else then. Ah. Oh, look at the tiny little frigate. You're normally so powerful in the higher level areas. And there's another one. Hello. I'm Brute. Living up to my name. And stealing more stuff. That was so weird though when it teleported out of existence. Now, if we click on the wreckage, we should see... Yeah, that was a hostile act, obviously. That guy was a bit slow. Now, it should say which parts of the wreckage actually have stuff in them. Doesn't seem like anything really has anything left. They do have to be quite close though. Unless you have the scanner upgrade. Either way, 60, 80 more fusion generators, getting more as we just go through here. Need a bit of repair work though, annoyingly. How much will it cost? Apparently nothing. That was weird, maybe it just hasn't loaded in. Bang! Oh, I wanted to crash into something then, and apparently I can't. So when I want to crash into something to see the damage, nothing happens. Whoa, look at that fighting in the background. One of the other factions is destroying this faction. And I'm helping. Is that it? There's probably more, but honestly I can't be bothered to waste any more time. All we need now is the Transformers, and I need to find a smuggler's thing so I can unbrand everything. Or I could just sell the stolen stuff later. No, it would be best to unbrand it so it's no longer classed as stolen, so I don't get stopped by every single destroyer ever. Also, that's pretty cool, I've got to say. I love this game sometimes. Oh, that's a frigate. I thought that was an asteroid. Look at the thing. Don't shoot me, I'm just here to watch. Plus, you won't get through my shields anyway. I'm like really safe here. The battle of the sticks versus the cubes. The natural battle. And so now we need to carry on. Let's find another just trading post and try our luck. I'm being attacked by fighters. That's adorable. Of course, if I turn on auto fire, I will eventually hit them and kill them. Or I could try to manually fire at them. Now that would actually be really annoying, so naturally I kind of want to try it. How am I meant to hit that thing? Yeah, I need like chain guns and such. I'll kill one of them. Oh, yep, there goes another. Just waving the laser everywhere, hoping to hit them. Okay, yeah, back to teleporting somewhere else. Somewhere which doesn't want to kill me right now. You have a trading post. Illegal slaves, now illegal drugs. This whole area seems really shady. I've just realised I've been reading this as Transformer the entire time, when in fact it was a Transformator. Clearly, dyslexia is fun, and annoyingly, this fellow has none in stock. Of course it has none in stock, why would it? I'm going to wait a short period of time, and if it doesn't get any in stock, I'm going to destroy it. No, it doesn't actually have any to loot. All it has is energy cells, steel, and plastic. Do you just make it yourself, or do you need the parts? If I gave you these, would you be able to make it? Oh god, that's way too much. There's way too many things. Seriously though, I finally find one of these things and it can't even give me the item I need. You there, frigate! Bring stuff for this fellow. Whoa, it has really low health. Oh, of course, I'm in a really low area. Of course it has low health. Everything here has low health. I could take over this sector in moments. Finally, a factory which is actually in stock with the transformators. Now this one is actually one I missed on the way up because I was looking for the other items, the fusion generators and such. But even so, here it is at last. Oh, thank God you actually have docks. Although I could just destroy you. I could, you don't have too much health, and we could just take everything you had. I mean, we could be a bit brutish about this. We need to go to a smuggler's den anyway, but... No, can I please... Do I have to do this every single time? We need more thrusters, desperately. Come on. There we go. So how many of these do I need? I need 6, please. Thank you. And all is good and well with the universe. So now we just need to get back all the way over there. Well, actually, there it is. I just saw it for a second. We need to get all the way over here again. This is going to take a while. Here we are at the smuggler's hideout on the way back to our friend. And let's see what we can do with our stolen goods. So we can unbrand stuff, and we can sell stuff. So how many fusion generators do we need? That's the big question. We need 2. So what I'd like to do then is unbrand all, no, sorry, well, sell all but 2, so 176. And then we'll unbrand the last 2, so we don't keep on getting stopped. And then we'll just sell the steel as well, because although it's not really a good deal, it's just much faster. So here... You can have that, you are welcome. So now I shouldn't have any cargo which is stolen. Good. In that case, we can keep on jumping back then. And of course, I've got this lovely wall in the way of me. Not too far off now, though. Once again, we move to meet with our friends. Now we have our weapons equipped. So we have a friend, and a friend. Apparently, there's 3 of them here. And they all have different names. Interesting. Hello, I have your goods. Very good. I'll build the system. It'll be done in no time. Here you go. Wow, that was quick. With this, you should be able to destroy Bottan's hyperspace system, or Bottan's. I think Bottan's is probably correct, but I'm going to continue to call him Bottan. But keep in mind that this system might get destroyed when you use it, obviously. It's very possible that you have one shot and that's it. Okay then. So, there it is. This system was built by Bottan's chief engineer. It's configured to destroy his hyperspace drive. We could probably just remove our generator upgrade for now, because apparently Bottan isn't actually all that powerful. Or we could just remove some of our guns. Sure, for now. So where is he then? Hello! How do we stop him? Okay. Yep, we've already been with this. Is it perhaps in the quest log? We've already done this, so what next then? How do we find him? I don't know what to do next. Okay, hello, I have your goods, very good. Yeah. Okay, well that doesn't really help then. Where do I go next then? How do I find the fellow? Do we go back to a smuggler's hideout and talk to one of his smugglers again? I mean, that makes sense to me, but the quest log hasn't updated. Okay, so I've just got the initial quest again for easy delivery, so now we need to go down to here, which thankfully is much closer than last time. And I guess then, when we get there, we can stop him from teleporting away this time. Certainly makes sense to me. Okay, onwards we go, hopefully to the final fight. Goodbye hyperspace drive. Hello Bottan. Let's get nice and close before we start this fight. I mean, deliver the goods. Yeah, he's really not a very powerful pirate at all. 186 firepower, and very little health and shield. Anything else unique about him at all, or is it just that? Seems to be just that. Okay then, hello Bottan, how you doing, buddy? Charging. The hyperspace engine has been destroyed. So it's already done. I have your goods. I wonder what happens then now if I tell him. Do you think he'll try and teleport away? Or should I just kill him? What about my payment? Here you go. Looks like everything. Thank you very much for your cooperation. Ha ha ha! What? Why can't I jump? You did this! Ha ha! Yes, I did. And down goes his shields, and his hull will very soon melt away. Goodbye, Bottan. Ooh, you dropped an exotic. What is that? Give me everything, please. There's the artifact. The exotic was a double mining turret. It's a pretty good mining turret, honestly. Wow, it's a very good mining turret. It's not the best I've ever seen, but it's still a mining turret. And there we go, number 8. We have all of the Zotan artifacts. So next episode, I'm actually going to maybe get into trading, because what we need to do now is mega upgrade our ship. We need much larger shields, we need more fighters, we need better guns, we need so much stuff, which is going to cost us an absolute fortune. So I will finally start doing some trading work and seeing the best way to do that. So with that, thank you so much for watching. If you have enjoyed the video, then of course, likes, favourites, shares, comments, all that good stuff helps out me, helps out the channel, and most importantly, shows that Avorion is a series you would like to see continued in the future. This wasn't the most exciting video in the world, and boy am I tired now, but I'm so glad we now have all 8 of the Zotan artifacts. Which honestly is kind of amazing. So thank you again for watching, and goodbye.